Like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Yes, it's raining in England and it's meant to be summer, but anyway, here's your review of AEW, Rampage and Dynamite, the week commencing the 1st of July. So it starts off with Rampage. So it's Orange Cassidy versus the Outrunners, both of them in a handicap match. Orange Cassidy gets the victory. Then it's the Learning Tree have a partner for the Forbidden Door, which they'll reveal at the Forbidden Door. Then you have Gabe Kidd, Roderick Strong versus the Infantry in a really good match, but in the end, Gabe gets the victory. Then you have El Fantasmo versus AR Fox in a decent match, but Fantasmo gets the victory. Then we have Diana basically calling out Shida for their match. Then we have Shingo versus Dalton Castle in a great match, but in the end, Shingo gets the victory. Then we have Sky Blue and Queen Amanada in the main event, and Queen Amanada gets the victory. Then we go over to Dynamite. So Dynamite starts with Danny Garcia coming out ready to face Will Ospreay for the International Championship. MJF basically pulls up and says he wants to be in his corner, and he gives him props as well. Then we go to Bryan Danielson versus Pac for the Owen Hart semi-finals. Really good match. Go and watch it. But in the end, Bryan Danielson gets the victory. Then we have Willow Nightingale says he's ready for Chris Statlander. So let's see what happens there. Then we have Mark Briscoe coming out. Says he's going to be part of Team AEW at Blood and Guts. Then after that, he's attacked by Jack Perry, and then Kyle O'Reilly comes out to help, and then the Acclaim comes out to help after that. So we'll see what happens there. Then we have Mariah May and Tony Storm said they're basically ready for the match against Shida for the Owen Hart Women's Tournament. Then we have Chris Statlander versus Willow in the Owen Hart semi-finals. Really good match. Obviously, these two have bad blood, but in the end, Willow actually gets the victory, so congratulations to her. Then we have Jeff Jarrett basically getting ready for his match. He doesn't even say anything, he just walks off, but he's ready for his match. Then we have Britt Baker. She is back. Welcome back, Britt. Basically said she told everybody she felt sick, which is the reason why she was away. She actually said she had basically had a mini stroke, so she had to get well, and now she's back. While she said that, Mercedes Moné pulled up and there's going to be a celebration for her being a double champ, having 2 belts. She then comes out, there's loads of balloons, but Britt Baker's still in the ring, and them two go back and forth. Mercedes gloats over her win, and Britt basically just calls her out, and the fans turn on Mercedes Moné. So yeah. Then we have Will Ospreay says he respects Don Callis, saying this to Don Callis in his face, but he wants to now leave the Don Callis family, but he respects them. And then Don Callis goes, that's fine, you can leave, no problem. We'll see. Then we have Chris Jericho come out. He's going to commentate, but he's actually barred Taz from ringside for Taz celebrating too much for Hook's victory at Forbidden Door. Then we have Samoa Joe, Shibata and Hook versus the Cage of Agony. Really good match. Go and watch it. But in the end, Samoa Joe gets the victory. And then there's a beatdown by the Learning Tree afterwards. Then we have Jeff Jarrett versus the Wild Card. Who's going to be? It was Hangman Adam Page. Wow. He came out, he seemed like he was in a bad mood. Someone upset him. I don't know who upset him, but someone upset him. He actually took it out on Jeff Jarrett and got the victory. It's a big beatdown. Then Hook gets taken out by the Learning Tree as well in the back. Then the EVP, Young Bucks, tried to recruit Hangman Adam Page to the Elite to join Team Elite in the Blood and Guts, but it doesn't really go too well, so I'm not sure what happens there. Then in the main event is Danny Garcia versus Will Ospreay for the International Championship. Really good match. Go and watch it. But it came down to MJF saying to Danny Garcia, use the Dynamite Diamond Ring to win the match. He doesn't do that, and he gets taken out by the blade of Will Ospreay. Then after that, out of nowhere, MJF takes out Daniel Garcia. Okay.